Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watcher of Realms. Today we're going over everything that Moonton has planned for the year of 2026. It's going to include new heroes, old hero buffs, new faction lords and play styles, new gameplay, skins, GVG, everything that you can think of. But anyways, without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, welcome guys to the reveal and sneak peek of 2026 from Moonton for Watcher of Realms. I'm going to move myself over. We have Beyond Taya, a new era begins. We have some new heroes you can see, and it looks like some new gems of some style. We'll find out in just a moment. Let's get on to the next spot. We have a sandbox-like gameplay. Want to dive into untold adventures on a brand spanking new continent? Craving gameplay with totally unique mechanics and vibes? Ready to take on all new bosses that'll test your skills? This sandbox style gameplay delivers it all. I'm told that this is actually closer to a DLC style gameplay. It features more open route choices and a greater variety of events, with a stronger emphasis on strategy. As you can see, we have a little bit of a concept art there for us to see. It's very cool looking. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what this is all about. Let's move on to the next slide. We have a new style gameplay of open world, ETA's H2 2026, Dracula style gameplay. Remember the Dracula's castle? That was actually really fun. I thought it was interesting. You earn your way up, you level up, and you can go up to the next area, the next phases. You find all kinds of enemies as you're going along. A massive new open world map with new epic lore, tons of random encounters, and quests, and deep character progression, all blending to craft a constantly evolving world that stays fresh, thrilling, and full of surprises. Very, very interesting. Let's move on to the next slide. We have a new faction coming. Yeah, it looks very interesting. Full map pursuit mechanics. Sounds like something like Idril would do. Be able to have global access to attacking anything on the map. Ultra long, unlimited attack range. This mechanic excels by offering a unique edge in spread out positioning scenarios, keeps your team effective even when scattered, features a new legendary lord, a new epic lord, fresh heroes, and selected veteran heroes joining the new faction. Now this here seems very interesting. Are we gonna have like a whole faction going through that's gonna be able to attack across the map like Idril? Is Idril's days numbered? We'll find out when we get to it. I'm really excited about this one. Let's move on to the next slide. IP collaboration. Watcher Realms plus question mark. It says that the users know who it is already. And Lucius there is saying, no, you don't. Now, there was some rumors that were out for a while there about another collaboration that happened in China. Maybe that's going to be the same one, and maybe we won't have the same one. As for who it's going to be, we're going to have to wait and see and find out. Arena, new season, brand new major tag mode is currently being planned. Unleash strategic diversity in the arena. Tags are not tied to specific factions or heroes, emphasizing strategy synergy with the overall team. No one size fits all builds, enabling countless team comps to thrive with the new tag mode. Now I do have a little bit of a note here. It says most likely each season will feature a tag theme. Each challenge will have slight variations based on that tag theme. For example, applying a specific effect to heroes. The way these effects are applied may differ slightly from raid to raid. The tag effects will not be limited to buffs or debuffs. Some effects are neutral, strengthening certain types of heroes while weakening others. This encourages players to adapt lineups based on their understanding of how the tags interact with their teams. So it's going to be a little bit more of a hands-on experience, it seems like. As of right now, we can set up our auto battles in arena, and everything seems to be pretty much on auto. Kind of sounds like, you know, every week or two or whatever, whenever these tags change, you're gonna have to figure out an arena team, and then you'll probably be able to auto going forward on that. This is something that we're gonna have to find out, but it does sound enticing to me for sure, because I find our current arena setup to be kind of dry, and it would be nice to have some subtle changes going on in the arena. Nice to see that they're paying attention to that. Faction Trial, new milestone. ETA is going to be Q1 2026. All faction trials extended to stage 18, and they have upgraded rewards. I'm assuming this means that they're planning on finishing off all of these faction trials to be to stage 18. They've already had a lot of them in the works right now. Some of them are already there, so completion of that would be nice. We also have a brand new campaign chapter 11. Very cool. I think a lot of people really enjoy the campaign stages. It's something to do, and honestly, it does show many different styles of gameplay and options that you can have in this tower defense game. It also says here challenging new Immortal Codex bosses. Now, I'm a big fan of the Immortal Codex bosses. It's always fun to push that content, try to get to the top 100 if you can. Just try to get your triple S if you can, or whatever your milestone you're trying to shoot for. But we do need to add some more Immortal Codex bosses. That's a really good thing because the other ones have been out for quite a long time, and adding some new ones in there is going to be great. Sweep system. This one's actually pretty exciting to me. ETA is H1 2026. Sweep tickets. Instantly clear 3-star completed raids, greatly reducing your farming time. This is something that I think people have been asking for a very long time. If you completed it, why make us sit there and let the actual game run through it? The only reason I could see that you actually make the game run through it is if it's a time-gated thing. Like if there's an achievement of clearing something faster. But with a tower defense game like we have right now, it doesn't seem like that's the case. You can't really clear things much faster. It's all time-gated by this many minutes, and it's just running it over and over again. But if you complete it, you have the energy, the stamina to get it done, the auto battles, whatever, and obviously your sweep tickets. Why not allow us just to instantly clear? Available in campaign stages, promotion raids, resource raids, gear raids, artifact material raids, faction trials, and more. So what stages they'll all be available on, kind of unknown yet, but it just says what we have there and more. What those and more are, I don't know. Now we also have the Malric's Halls of Illusion. New keystones will be added to drop brand new gems, expanding strategic depth. New keystones paired with new stages feature higher challenge variety, requiring more flexible team adjustments. Increase the drop quantity of existing gems with more gem types to be explored in the future. Very interesting. It looks like you're gonna have even more gear adjustments gonna be coming in the future, is what it sounds like to me, because we do have some different kind of gemstones coming out, along with what I like to call the butterfly. I just call it the butterfly. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to see what they're doing with the Malric's Halls of Illusions and the rewards coming out of them. New Demon Soldier gameplay. ETA is mid-2026. Gameplay details are still in development. Direction 1, an expanded Demonic Crusade style mode focused on fun and accessibility for more players. Direction 2, a solo PvP mode for more Demon Soldiers similar to the arena. Hero-based defense plus Demon Soldier offense. We'd love to hear your ideas. Let us know down in the comment section down below. Also, if you want to join and leave suggestions on the Discord, you're obviously welcome to do that. The Watcher of Realms official Discord has that for you, as well as Discords like my own, Prospector's Dig Site, and also on Fastidious, the Fast and the Fastidious Discord server as well. So just pick yours of your choosing. Give that feedback to us, and we'll try to push that forward to the devs the best that we can. Now, for GVG, ETA H1 2026, we have new Demon Soldier factions, planned release of 2 to 3 new Demon Soldier factions, or new team variants within existing factions. Matchmaking experience improvements, reduced cases of frequently matching against the same guild and intentional losses and point feeding issues. This is always good improvement when you can have less reduced cases of matching against the same guild. That is one thing I can say, even for the top guilds. Some of those guys, I think like the top 20, top 30 could face any one of each other and win or lose and have a shot at succeeding in guild wars. In a lot of cases, we see top two guilds just go against each other over and over and over again, and I don't think that's a very good matchmaking process, and it's nice to see that they're looking at that. And as far as the new Demon Soldier factions, I think we knew this was coming. Many Demon Soldiers are going to be added. I think it's going to be a very new currency coming into the game. And to me, I think GVG is headed in a positive direction. I want to see more wins, less losses, and the fight and the match be calculated based on who had the less losses. And also have players be more rewarded for participating in GVG. Always a positive note. Moving on to the next slide. Exclusive artifact. Exclusive artifact rate up. I'm not really sure what this means. It's a very sneak peek kind of preview here. It could mean anything. Maybe it just means that you're gonna be able to rank them up higher than they were before. I'm not sure, but I'm intrigued. I will say that. Gear. Optimize and strengthen exclusive gear. Create exclusive gear for high value or more popular heroes. Improve attribute stability on dropped gear. Always a positive note to see something along those lines. On to future plans for heroes. The new team for the Infernal Blast. We're going to have a new lord, new team, new play style, unique combat styles, distinct from current mainstream combat pacing. The Infernal Blast squad, as of right now, basically you have your lord. Those lords have those big hits that they stop everybody from attacking. Exo Cadence has a big giant meteor he throws at the boss, collects everybody's power up together, hits the boss, does a ton of damage, puts out magic res reduction. Twin Fiend has a whole meteor shower, and then you have Pyros, which I believe it's called the Pyros Blitz, I could be wrong, which essentially is doing the same thing. So maybe they have a different plan for the Infernal Blast going forward, introducing a new lord, although I really love Soul Cadence. So anyways, new lords for the Chaos faction and the Supreme Arbiters, existing hero improvements, enhance heroes' signature mechanics, create more opportunities for heroes to be viable in battle. This right here is something I think we need to pay a lot of attention to. We have heroes like Zillatu, even heroes like Hatsu, heroes like Arrogance, heroes like Lust. There's a lot of heroes out there that were top tier and have just been power crept, and I don't see any reason why we can't bring them up a bunch. And as you can see, it's a really good sign over here. We have Cassiel, Gon, and Ajax. The unnameable heroes in particular, especially Ajax, could use some love. They've really fallen off. I think when they came out, they were really strong. The content has gotten harder. The heroes coming out have gotten better. These heroes have kind of just fallen off the wagon. I'm really glad to see that they're looking at this and paying attention to that. Looking forward to see what changes they make. All right, new hero, Demon Queen. So it's time for a sneak peek on some new heroes here. Demon Queen. She traced his cheek with burning nails, blood hardened into scorched marks, and his screams delighted her as she declared the beginning of the nightmare. Inspiration, Diablo, Moraz, kind of inspiration. Character tags, female demon, temptation, and danger. She kind of looks like a mix between Lust and Zillatu, to be honest. And then she has a throne kind of like Ingrid. It's pretty cool. Obviously this is a concept art at this point, and we'll see what it actually turns out to be. I'm sure it'll even look a lot better than it is now. Very skimpy outfit though, I will say that. I'm looking up here, standing up. Visual highlights, bare chains, a visual expression of her seductive nature, tempting not only to the eyes but the soul itself. Demonic crown, twisted horns rise like a crown, marking her as the true queen of hell. Throne of the seven sins, the severed heads of demons representing other sins lie crushed beneath her throne, symbolizing her supreme dominion. That's very cool right here. Lava and flames falling off. Destruction flows from her blazing garments, incinerating everything in her path. We got pride, lust, gluttony, wrath, sloth, greed, envy, and more greed. So double greed. She's very greedy. All right, let's move on to the next one. The Genius Mechanic. It's like kind of a steampunk style hero here. Inspiration, Gynoid, and we have character tag steampunk, a gearhead, and magical gems. Looks like it has like a Praetus style thing behind her. Visual highlights is blue hair. Okay, we can do blue hair, I guess. Floating complex apparatus behind her. That's what I was just talking about, emphasizing her identity as a mechanic. This is something I'm assuming, I'm just guessing from right now. I'm assuming that when things are happening within her kit, she'll probably have something kind of build up behind her, but we'll see. That's just me guessing. Intricately engraved mechanical body, blending steampunk machinery with feminine design elements. Yes, I am the magical hand cannon combines mechanical aesthetics with magical gems and runes, with the gems serving as the source of kinetic energy. Next one, new heroes, the Painter and the Paintress. We did see a sneak peek of the Painter. I think it was the last dev interview that we had, and we haven't seen him yet, but it does say here, coming soon. The Painter, she's my most beautiful lie, and the Paintress, he dreamed me into life. I dream of him. I don't know, maybe they painted each other into existence. It sounds like a pretty cool idea. I'm looking forward to seeing that. We've got a mage. Looks like a chaos faction, huh? Cultist faction. Then we have a fighter with the cultist faction and esotericist. New heroes. Guess which faction he belongs to. Guys, leave this down in the comment section down below. Do you know what faction this hero belongs to? This is the new hero guess number 1. Then we have another one here, new hero guess. Guess which faction she belongs to. It's guess hero number 2. Here's a little sneak video you guys can see of the 3D animation that they already have set up. The model is already in place, it looks like. Very neat. Even has a banner. Love it. Guess which faction this hero belongs to. We didn't even see anything about this one so far in the slides, but it's another hero that is sitting on some sort of throne with a platform in front of him. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and guess this one. This one's gonna be Infernal Blast. Maybe that'll be that lord that they were talking about. Couple new blacked out heroes here. Interesting. I like these beast style heroes. You can see that definitely some kind of beast style hero there, some kind of angelic hero. And this one, obviously, we can't really tell, but he does look dwarfish, kind of, right? Kind of chunky boots. I don't know, we'll find out. New skins. Guess who he is. This one, okay, so I don't really have a good guess. So this is skin guess number 1, guys. Let me know down in the comment section. Then we have another skin here. This one, I'm gonna guess Torador. This is skin guess number 2. Let me know your guess in the comment section. Then we have 3, 4, and 5 here, guys. Who is this for? That one, I'm gonna guess it's Lady Mina, right? Is this the replacement for the mirror, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't really know, but it does look kind of like that. I'm gonna assume this one here is gonna be Valkyra. That's what I'm gonna guess, Valkyra. And then this one, I have absolutely no idea. Let me guys know down in the comment section down below, guys, and we'll see who's right when they come out. And then we have another new skin video here. As you can see, the 3D model is also set up. Let me know who you guys think this is going to be for. And the space outfit kind of look going on. More new skins. All we're seeing right now is a silhouette, but definitely interested. Guys, I do want to see your guesses for all of these things, and I want to know your thoughts on everything on this video. I want to say it is very nice that they give us this opportunity to see what their plans are for 2026 or the year coming. What are you most excited to see? I think I'm most excited to see the open world mechanics and new gameplay in Watcher of Realms. I think it's going to be refreshing. I think my second most interesting thing to see is all the GVG mechanics that they come out with to get everybody more intrigued and more involved in GVG. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you check out prospector.gg, Prospector's dig site on Discord as well. I also know that only 30% of you are subscribed, and that's a number that could definitely be better. So if you appreciate the content, please like and sub. Leave a comment down in the comment section down below. I've been the Prospector. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep digging.